So welcome, Scott Semones. Now, funny thing, that's how you say it, right?
Right, you said it right.
I said it right.
Good job.
Good job. We're on the
Good
show.
work.
I have been calling him Scott Semolones. I call you
Everything, yeah. But I've been called a lot worse.
You have been.
Yes.
You were telling us some of the names that you've been
Yeah,
calling.
yeah, yeah.
I'm like, oh, so would I call you? Like
I like it.
Pioli Seminole. I think that's what I call
Right,
it.
I like
yeah,
it. It's
yeah.
cool.
You like that,
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I might change it.
We'll keep it the same for now.
Yeah.
But I met Scott a handful of years ago. He's one of the corporate realtors that I work with. I'm residential, general brokerage, and he sells corporate. And that's how we met. We've done a couple deals together. Dude.
Yeah.
You like general or you like residential?
I actually never did general, so I started in new construction sales about 11 years ago, well, about 12 years ago now, almost 12 years ago.
Down here?
Yeah.
Not in Michigan, because
Right,
I know you're
here.
originally from Michigan.
Right, yeah, yeah. Down here I started, it was more like 11 years ago. So I only done new construction sales. So I haven't done the general real estate yet. Maybe one day, but right now I do love selling new construction for sure.
Yeah, I know. And I love it too. But how do you go from being DJ Dizzy, going from school to do film production and stuff like that to real estate? How does that change happen?
So originally from Michigan, got out of high school, went to college, decided to do plumbing for a week and a half.
Oh, wow.
And I was like, plumbing's not for me.
Jack of all trades.
Yeah, yeah. Then I went to be a police officer. I was like, yeah, that's not for me either. And then kind of got lost and just started doing just regular retail work. So then I ended up working at a bank, and then the bank, my old regional manager that lived up there moved down here, and he was sending me pictures at the beach in December when it's 75 degrees here.
Oh, yeah.
And I got really jealous, and me and my buddy said, we're gonna move down there and you're gonna get us a job. And we actually, it's a funny story, we surprised him. So it was like a Wednesday, he sent us a video. That Saturday, I was 22 at the time, 23, I was irresponsible and just had nothing going on.
Exactly.
We knocked on his door, and he answered, and he was shocked to see us.
Wait.
We're like, hey, we're here.
48 hours later, after seeing a picture of a beach.
Yeah, well, he was doing this for months. He was doing this for months. But then we told him, but we warned him, we said, we're coming down and you're going to give us a job. He was a regional bank manager.
But not 48 hours later.
He had no idea. Okay. So we knocked on the door and he opened it and we're like, we're here. Surprise. And that was Saturday. That like Tuesday, we got a job. It was awesome.
Now, did you have to go back to Michigan, pack up your stuff?
No, we packed all our stuff. Me and a buddy. We were also in banking at the time, and we just moved down here and
carefree.
Yeah, so I worked so I did banking, and it was retail banking. It was in the grocery stores when people are shopping for eggs and sandwiches and stuff. I'm bugging them about opening up a checking account.
Oh yeah.
So I really, after that, I really loved sales. So then I did retail sales, sold furniture, sold stuff at Verizon, and was helping a lady sell she was buying a tablet. And she's like, wow, you're really good with people in sales. Have you ever thought about doing new construction sales? And I was like, what is that? I had no idea. And gave her my resume, harassed the hiring manager for a few months, and then got in and never looked back.
Wow.
Changed my life. I love it.
I love it. Yep. Okay, so now how did you meet your wife along the way? Because you are very happily married. You have some children.
Yep. So at the bank that I worked at, I met her at a party. At the time, she was married, so I obviously ignored her.
Yeah.
And then years later, I was walking through, the bank was in the grocery store, so it was inside Kroger. So I spotted her with another girl that I knew, and I Facebook Messenger, slid in the DMs.
That's how everybody does nowadays. You slide into the DMs.
Yep, slid right in there, and she had a 3-year-old at the time, and I mentioned her kid was cute. I had a little girl at the time, so the rest is history. We just celebrated 10 years this past March.
And didn't one of your daughters get their driver's license recently?
Well, she got it at 15 and a half.
15,
the day she turned 15, she got her permit, and 15 and a half, she got her license.
Get out of here. Now, how is that having a teenage driver in the house?
It's scary.
It is scary, right? Yeah.
Yeah, she's responsible, though. So far, so good.
So where do you work now, Scott?
I'm with Lenar. Lenar is the second largest builder in the country. We're here locally. I sit over at Beachview, which is in Grand Dunes. Best neighborhood. I'm biased, but I think it's the best new construction neighborhood in the whole area. I mean, you're walking distance to the beach, to the Ocean Club. So yeah, I'm really biased, but I love my neighborhood. So But I can also, as you know, we sold some together. I can sell everywhere. So we have, neighborhoods in Loris, Brunswick County, townhomes at Forest Brook and Myrtle Beach. So we have a variety of homes here.
Yeah. Now, what is it about the Lenar product that you're drawn to?
I do love the construction aspect. Our quality control team is part of our warranty department. So when someone purchases a home, the walkthrough that we do is called a celebration walk. So a lot of other new construction companies, you're taping up the house the whole time. With us, that's already been done prior to the celebration walk. We want the buyers to celebrate their purchase. So we want them to learn about their warranties, learn about how the home works. Yes, if they see cosmetic stuff, they can definitely take things, but we want them focused on the actual excitement of buying a new construction home. So the quality control team does that walk before a week before the buyer does, and then the construction manager on site has to have all those items fixed prior to walking the buyer, or they lose out on a good chunk of their pay. So 100% of the time, they're going to get it done because their pay depends on it.
Right, exactly.
Yep.
Now, when I get calls for people that are moving to the Myrtle Beach, South Carolina, Conway, the Grand Strand area, they want specific things. They want a wooded yard, gas stoves, a party shower.
Right.
They want a community pool. They want all of this stuff. And I go on the hunt to find them. I type in certain things on the MLS. And the majority of the time, Lenar offers what my people are asking for. And that's
Right.
how we ended up doing a couple deals together. And you guys also, the biggest bracket that you fit in outside of the one that you're sitting at, the price bracket of Lenar is so perfect for my clientele, retirees.
Yeah.
Let's talk about the retirees because that's my audience.
Yeah.
Buying the Lenar product.
Yeah.
What are they getting on a pension and Social Security?
Right. I mean, you're getting quality. You're getting, right now we actually changed up some of our features. So now we're going to have basically a move-in package, and buyers are going to be able to get a washer, dryer,
You're bringing
fridge,
it back?
blinds. Yep.
Yes.
And this is not for like a temporary time. This is going to be for the future. So I don't know how long that future will last, but it's going to be, it's not like a temporary time. So it's not at every neighborhood. It's at majority of them.
Specific
and
neighborhoods.
specifically what you're talking about, your value home,
Yes.
the price that's at a really good price. Those are going to be get the move-in package. So they're going to have blinds, Ring doorbell camera, shower door, all the things. So that's coming soon. It's on certain homes already, but it has to. It's based on when they started. So it's not like move-in ready ones right now, but it is like in the next few months. Ones that close, we'll all have them. And it's not every neighborhood, but it's majority of them.
Because I just brought a buyer to you like 2 months ago, and I'm like, Scott, what happened to the fridge, washer, dryer, blinds? Like, we don't do that anymore.
Well, since you said that, I told them, you asked me that, and then they made a switch.
Dude.
Yeah, you got power.
Dude.
Yeah. You got power.
No way. I mean, that is something because we have people that are relocating and a lot of them have to sell to buy to come here.
Right.
So they're selling, they're closing on their house and they're on their way here, but there's no fridge.
Right.
You know what I mean? So you're bringing it back.
We're bringing it back.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm so excited for that.
Woo,
Yeah.
I'm excited.
And at the price points
too.
that we offer, it's a steal for a lot of your buyers.
Yeah, now
first time retirees or investors.
Yeah. Now, I want you to look straight in the camera.
Yep.
I want you to give your email, your cell phone number, your website of
Okay.
how people, if they are first-time home buyers, investors,
Yep.
relocators, retirees, how can they get in contact with you to find out more about the Lenar product?
Yep. My cell phone number is 843-655-8271. And my email is scott.semones@lenar.com, and Semones is spelled Semones.
Not Semolinas.
Not Semones or Semones, or I've heard others.
All right. Outside of real estate,
Yep.
who is Scott? What do you like to do when you're dating?
I love being a dad. I'm big on family. I have a teenage girl, as you talked about, 16, and I have my stepson. He's 18. We just took them on a cruise, Royal Caribbean. It was amazing.
Oh, yeah. How was your vacation?
Yeah, it was awesome. It was 7 days.
He was supposed to film here 2 weeks ago, but he was cruising
Sorry, my bad.
in the Caribbean.
Yeah.
He couldn't make it here.
But I love being a dad. I love joking around. I love working, to be honest. I love, social media and, being funny on there and trying to get interest. I mean, on my side as a new construction agent, we have to sell to agents to bring your clients to us. So you're my client. all the other 5,000 realtors in Myrtle Beach, they're actually my clients. So I want to entertain them, make sure they see that I'm, human, I'm funny, I can take care of their buyer, but at the same time not be boring. And so I love, just posting silly things on Facebook and, Instagram, trying to get more agents to call me to, sell new construction homes.
Yep. Some of your Facebook posts,
Yeah.
I see them. I wake up in the morning and I am rolling on the floor. Where do you get your content from?
Sometimes it just pops in my head, or I see like a viral thing, like the Country Music Fest and the guy that chugged the tequila. Randy. And with AI now, you can do everything. So I put a picture of me with Randy. It looked like I was standing there with him. So I like using AI for comedy purposes and things like that. It's also, it's great for other things. But I don't know. I've always been kind of goofy and funny and just try to, I love making people laugh. So I just think of random things. Sometimes I copy things I see on Instagram.
Yeah.
Like, oh, let me copy that or tweak it a little bit and make it, more how I would do it. So, but a lot of times it just comes right from the dome.
Yeah, I love it. I love you. You make me smile. I follow you on
Good.
Facebook and Instagram, and I laugh.
Awesome, that's awesome.
You have a great personality.
Thank you. I
now,
appreciate it.
Health. Let's talk a little bit about health. You recently went on a health kick and
Yeah.
dropped a lot of weight.
Yeah, about 4 years.
Tell everybody how you did it because you look amazing.
Yeah, so little cheating, but really working out. I didn't do the shot or anything, but a lot of working out, diet. It's been about a 4-year journey, about 125 pounds down, so no more sleep apnea, none of that crap. So I've been working out at a gym called The Yard. Shout out to The Yard in Myrtle Beach. Great gym, but yeah, it's just been watching what I'm eating and dieting.
Okay.
Yep.
Well, you look fantastic.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yeah.
Because I probably met you. I've been here 4 years. So
Yeah.
I probably met you about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And what a transformation.
Yeah. Still working on it. Still have a few pounds to go, but the cruise didn't help. The windjammer, you can get a little, you can stuff your face there, but yeah, it's going good.
All right. So back in the day, Scott was a DJ. They called him DJ Dizzy.
Yeah.
Now, can you do the boom, chicka chicka boom? Like those things. Those.
That sounded like a dog. I don't even know what that was.
Like a seal.
Yeah, I don't know why I just did that. Cut that out.
No, we're gonna keep that in. Now, chicka 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 choo.
Yeah.
You like Run DMC? That's
Yeah, I used to.
Vanilla Ice.
Yeah, I used to do a lot of weddings, and then I did this one bar. I actually used a virtual DJ, so it was like a laptop setup. It was kind of how I rigged it, and I had a spinner. But I still had a spinner. I had one spinner.
Okay.
I had one. So you could like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, I haven't done that in so many years.
People like jumping in the crowd.
Oh yeah. Yeah, and that's when music was good. That's I play a lot of 90s and early 2000s.
You gotta love that stuff.
The new stuff,
Yeah.
I can't get it.
I
think I'm getting old because the new stuff is just.
I know it's not. It's not grabbing me either. I like I like 80s, 90s, and the early 2000s too.
Same.
What about you, camera girl? What do you like? Same. Okay. All right. So it's getting a little hot. Let's go get a glass of water in the RV, and then we'll end the show.
Awesome.
All right. You want a water?
I got one.
Okay. Yeah, well, I'm going to grab a water.
Okay.
Now, Scott, before we end the show,
Yep.
I want you to tell everybody, cheers.
Cheers.
I want you to tell everybody, look right in the camera.
Yep.
Again, phone number, website, email. How can they get in touch with you?
Yep.
Can they get on an email list?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep. So my email is scott.semones@lenar.com. And my last name is Semones. And my cell phone, you can call or text me anytime, is 843-655-8271.
Perfect.
Or you can follow me on Instagram or Facebook, Scott Semones. Just look me up and follow me and see all my crazy videos.
All right, 2 more questions. Have a seat.
Yep.
So let me ask you this.
Sit here.
Right here.
All right.
That's perfect. Let me ask you this.
Yep.
Part of the show, I like to give back to the newer agents that are starting out. Support,
Yep.
From your personal experience,
Mm-hmm.
from all the failures and successes that you have seen.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to look right in the camera, speak
Yeah.
directly to the new agents.
Yes.
3 words of wisdom and advice to get them through the tough moments.
Definitely persistence. Stay persistent. Stay on the path. It's a roller coaster, but there's rewards up at the top, and then when you go in the valleys, there's only one way to go, and it'll be up. So just keep being persistent. That's a big one, I think.
Yeah.
Also, I read a book called Attitude is Everything. So definitely just keep a positive attitude no matter what is going on, because there's no closing that goes smooth most of the time. There's something going on. So just always try to keep a positive attitude.
Perfect. Now, incentives, you're going to have we're not going to talk about incentives because they change all the time,
Right, they do change
right?
quite a bit, yeah.
So I don't want us to get in trouble. I did that once before. I threw an incentive out and then it
changed
ended.
the next day.
So I said, I don't do incentives anymore.
Yep.
But if people subscribe, or if they call you, they give you their email, and they
Yep.
get an email from you, you'll keep them up to date on all the new communities, new incentives, houses that have to be sold.
And our marketing does an excellent job with promoting every single sale event that we got going on. So right now it's 4th of July sale. So I have flyers that will show all the move-in ready homes, and I can email those out on a regular basis.
Okay, great.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much for coming on the show.
Absolutely. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Realtors and RVs, sponsored by Serafina Creative and filmed by Studio 93 Podcast.